All right, what's up, guys? Evan Aldo here. So, nice pump today. I've been doing some Christmas shopping, traveling, some other things. Haven't been as active. However, a lot of my swing trades that I've said to be very patient on have finally come into the green. A lot of them have really blasted off. Cardano is finally back. Link, VeChain, locked in profits for these in the exclusive Discord. There was. Finally, I kind of lost a losing streak after a lot of trades. It's been a few weeks now, I think, of wins. And, a short trade. Shorts haven't been playing out as well as you can imagine. I think a lot of this pump is, I didn't expect us to really pump up, this high in the past, 24 hours. But I think a lot of this is, people are getting their Christmas bonuses. They're putting it into Bitcoin. It's also kind of a repeat of what happened last year around this time, so history is kind of repeating itself. Ethereum hasn't pumped up as much. We'll talk about it, but I think Cardano is going to steal some of that money. There's some the other altcoins may steal some of that money from Ethereum. We haven't had some Ethereum FUD, and I think we'll have some more Ethereum FUD in Q1 2022. It'll come back though, but yeah, I think Bitcoin and some of the others may have their run here. So let's do a top-down analysis. What I really like here, 4-day, you're curving way up. On the weekly, as I've been talking about, you're curving way up here on the weekly. This could be the start of a crazy run-up. This could be the start of a nice run up to, I would say, 70, 80K range. Last time we had this, we came up. Let's see what percentage of green dot on the weekly. About 130%. I don't think we're going to come up that much, but, most bullish case, if we do come up to 130% before a pullback, maybe we get 130%, 96, it would make sense where you would pull back if we do jump up in the next, it'd probably take longer, next few months, April, come up to that general area, then have a pullback, then maybe later, end of summer, if we repeat like 2020 or 2021 did in 2022, it'd be kind of towards the end of the year, or towards September, where we do finally have the October, November, excuse me, where we finally do have that run up. I don't know if it'll repeat exactly. It's kind of just speculative, but I think we have a good shot at coming up. I've been saying 70, 80K range before a big pullback. We come up to the 70, 80K range in February, March, and maybe end of January is the earliest. Say we get up to 80K, 30% pullback, 25% pullback, maybe back to 60K or something. If we get up to 85, 90K before a giant pullback, maybe from here all the way down, what's 30%? 60K. Usually you don't have any more than a 30% correction too often. So, from here to here, this correction, about 25%, 25, 30%, that's what you see a lot of times. Or back here, these corrections were generally around, high 20s, 30%. This was your big one down, but really, we recovered pretty quickly over the matter of a few weeks. Really, you kind of held your 49 level. Now we're back up. So I think we're generally pretty bullish. Moving forward, your 2-day back in the green, that's pretty big. Your 3-day back in the green, as we've been talking about, green dot that confirms in a day or an hour. Yeah, it confirms in about an hour. So it's really, really strong. In the short term, kind of what we want to talk about right now is, I gave a call in my exclusive Discord to look for a scalp short off of this spiral line we just bounced off of before. That scalp short would have worked well. I was out, didn't miss that one, didn't take it, but may look to enter it again as we kind of are testing that level right now. Your 3-hour view up is coming down. Your 4-hour view up starting to lose some steam here in the 4-hour. Your 1-hour red dot, your 15-minute. You still have money flow generally coming in, so in green dot printing, so be careful. I wouldn't be looking to enter a short just yet. However, if we get another divergence on our 6-minute from here to here, and we retest this direct line this spiral line right here, that would make for a possible short. We also have this spiral line right here. That short earlier would have been perfect right off of here. Enter on that 6-minute divergence, and then take your profits, lock in your win. Maybe earlier I would lock it in, but really lock it in when you hit off of this spiral line right here. It's logarithmic spiral line. So that's Bitcoin right now. In the short term, I think there's a good shot we cool off a bit more before continuing forward, maybe in the next day or two. I know it did pump considerably on Christmas last year. We'll see if it does again this year. Maybe it will. Still in, a lot of, I got more trades open, more longs open than I could count right now. V-Chain, Atom, all of this is in the exclusive Discord. Link in description below if you're interested. A lot of that. Avalanche still in. A lot of trades, like more trades than I've ever really been open at the same time. So Ethereum is basically the same thing. We did pump up with Ethereum. I believe the pump for Bitcoin was a little bit higher in the last day or so. Your 3 days about to print a green dot. That's really good. The weekly curving up, a little bit more of a delayed version of Bitcoin. I think it'll generally come up. I think Cardano and a lot of the other ones are going to take some steam from it. We are toying with this level right here. Seem to be rejecting off of it. Good curvature here with the money flow in the 12-hour. Decent curvature here. These little trigger waves, they're serious. These little trigger waves on these big time frames like this. Coming up, little trigger wave there, hitting off of this point. So in the short term, red dot on the hourly. Money flow generally coming down as price came up here. So it's more of a more bearish sign for the short term. This would have been a great scalp off of here. Some of these lower time frames. Your 6 minute right here. Look at that divergence. Just go scalp short, and then usually you want to take in profits pretty quickly, kind of as soon as you hit the line again. Probably take some profits, or you could draw your fib level from here to here and get an idea of where some support and resistance is. Right now we're hitting this level right here for 100. Good place to lock in profits if you took that scalp short. So yeah, that's Ethereum. I generally think it will perform well in terms of more of a longer prediction for this. The 3-day green dot that could happen. I mean, the last one brought us up this percentage from here to here, about 76%. That's definitely, it would be from down here, kind of the 76%, all the way up to about $6,000. Let's see, I forgot about the spiral lines in this too. You got a spiral line right there. I think you'll toy with that in, maybe 64 even, but I think end of January, February, maybe the 6,000 range. Maybe you'll lose some steam with Ethereum. Maybe we only get up to 5,000 while Bitcoin gets to 80K. Definitely due for Bitcoin to start performing Ethereum. I think we're gonna have some ETH FUD soon. Could be wrong, but just my suspicion on ETH. Let's take a look at Cardano, because that's been doing a little better, a little better lately. It's really been not doing well. I've been talking about a reversal on this for a while. Your weekly is about to print a green dot. That's going to be huge. Your daily has some good curvature here. 4ELXs, I've been talking about this, finally reversed up. Locked in some profits on this. I've been long in this for days and days now, locked in some profits, so just going to let it ride. I think there's a good shot we come up to this range, maybe even really pump in the next couple months back up to our, I just lost the fib level, but maybe back up to, even closer to prior all-time highs in the next few months. 12-hour, great curvature there. Momentum waves coming up. I really like that. 6-hour, same deal. That money flow crossover is powerful. And crossing over right there. 2-hour, your 1 hour. Generally, getting a little high, looks a little overbought here. So I think in the short term, you may cool off a little bit. In terms of what could happen, you may cool off a little bit. But overall, I think the market looks really healthy, guys. Guys, if you like the video, please leave a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. Check out my course below as well, my new course, doing a limited time discount. Discount code HOLIDAY20, 20% off. Gonna end that after the holidays. And check out the Discord, as I mentioned before, link in the description below. If you want to create a new BMEXC account, want to create a new BITGET account, there's some good promos going on right now. Check out those links below. And check out my other links below. Everything are things that I use and have benefit from. Never gonna link anything that I haven't personally used and have a benefit from. All right, guys, goodbye.